Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins versus Deshaun Watson and the visiting team.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight, it's the AFC. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's complete to his running back, Evans. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And 3 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
Watson on 1st down. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
And a London first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Faking the give. Now Watson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Remains tied. 0-0.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
On second down, Tua looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Tua. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw, Watson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
A loss of 9 yards.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 13.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So Miami coming out for their second drive, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12.
On second down now, Brinkley, and it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room and no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
It leads to second and 10.
On second and 10, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5.
Third down.
From the gun on third, Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McCann's kick up and good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Dolphins, nothing.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
At their own.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Brinkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Titans 3, Dolphins 0.
From midfield, here's Tua. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space.
He's taken down.
Ross Blacklock on the tackle. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Titans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll let one go. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. O.J. Howard, 83 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
The kickoff for Tennessee.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
29-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Watson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, London.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now it's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. And right away, he'll look to throw. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. 20! And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Deshaun Watson making his way back out. The focus of our players' spotlight. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away. Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Miami set to take over, and a fumble last time. Ball security, talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. The Dolphins on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Tua now on 1st down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Tua going to try and go quickly here.
2nd and 6. At the Titans.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Out of the end zone. Brings up 3rd down. And
again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The second of our two games here on this wildcard Saturday is it.
You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? Yeah, cool. Let's go. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Cruz has it over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Over the middle to Smith. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brinkley. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Brinkley.
The running back.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the left side. Brinkley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the...
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Watson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Smith catches left side.
Watson.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. As the Dolphins...
To the air yet again, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
The line of scrimmage.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They begin with Henry, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Henry, the Titan.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught by Howard, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Watson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
The London 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Watson. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And this is caught at the 8. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
16. Titans 10.
From the gun, Watson. Being chased, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans can have the lead if they hit the extra point.
For the extra point.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
4-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete to number 21. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Tua. Cruz on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
London about set to take over on offense. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Watson. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, London.
From the gun, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They lost 2, and it brings up 4.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Number 21. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
From the contact. It's now 2nd and 10.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And a catch right side by Evans. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 16 yards, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Watson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Watson. Dancing to his left. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And the busy night for Henry continues. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now it's Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Tagovailoa, give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back to throw is Tua. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Over the middle, complete. It's Cunningham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
Tonight's final score.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL